Hello traders, today we're going to look at scalp trading using the Trade Scalper system on TradingView. I'm going to show you the signals and explain to you where you entered and specifically how to manage the trades. Before we begin, remember that trading is risky. Please don't trade with funds you cannot afford to lose. There are risks involved with trading. So right now it's about 2 o'clock and we see the most recent signal here is 52.44. Now this entry, let me just expand this out here. This entry at 52.44, when you see the signal, we're going to try to get in at the exact price of 52.44 or better, or within a tick. So 52.44 quarter. So we're going to try to get this exact price. Sometimes the market has to come back to it, maybe a bar or two, but we're trying to get this price at the market. Now as we continue, you see the market ran up and made a very large run here to the upside. Now, as a trader, I'm not looking, and I really don't know how far the market's going to move. So we have to decide what's going to be our target and what's going to be our stop. One of the ideas that I use and that we teach is using the ATR. So I'm going to add here the ATR, the average true range, to the chart. And what you're going to see here is the ATR right over here, which is indicating that the market is moving at about this time, about 2 points. So if you're going to think about what the target is, it should be based on the current conditions. It should be based on whether or not the market has enough momentum and volatility to get you there. So if the market is slow, you take a smaller profit. If the market's more volatile, you take a larger profit. So we always use the ATR. It's part of what we teach to indicate the target. So right at the time of this trade, you're looking at about 2 points, 2.5 points. And I think the market, let me put the ruler up here, the market made this 2 points without a problem. Actually, the market went much more than 2 points. So this trade here, the most recent trade, not a problem. Now we have another trade here, 52.40.75, that happened prior. So if you think about whether or not it made the target, if it did not make the target, we have what's called a time-based stop. It's a time element. How long are you going to be in the trade for? Now, 4, 5, 6 bars, that would be the maximum amount of time or candles that you would be in a trade, whether it be a 1-minute chart or a 5-minute chart. We're just looking at the number of candles that it takes to get you there, to get to the profit. So even though this 52.40.75 might have been and gone up a little bit higher, we don't know it's going to go this entire way. So as soon as it goes into your profit, 5, 6 candles, close the position, make a profit. Even if it's a small profit or break even, it's always better than a loss. Now, as I go back here a little bit more, there's another trade here long, 52.33 quarter, another long, 52.1850, and so on and so on. You can see that these signals on the Trade Scalper for today to the long side are all great, all successful, very good trades as you can see them. Now, as the market opened for me at 9:30 New York time, I always say, remember, wait a little bit, a couple minutes, don't get caught up with the volatility. And so right at 9:30, we have a short here, 52.15 to go short, 52.15 is the price. Wait, even though it may have been a successful or a winning trade, wait. I don't think it's a good idea to jump in as the market's just about to open. The next trade here, 52.03.75, if you're able to get in, much better trade to go short. So I always say it's better to be safe than sorry. Right at the open, it may be a little bit too strong to jump in. Now, pre-market, we can see here that there are some good signals pre-market as well. What determines whether or not we should be trading pre-market? Do we have enough volatility? So the ATR, again, is your friend. I look at the average true range being on a 1-minute chart at least 4 ticks. 4 ticks is a 1 point on the E-mini S&P. Even though you can trade the Trade Scalper software on any market, we're just going to focus on the E-mini S&P. If you want to look at currencies or oil, fantastic. The Trade Scalper is based on price action, and you can also use that in other markets. So it's not a problem to use the software on other markets. So for example, if I switch markets here, let's take a look at the NASDAQ. So when we look at the NASDAQ, you see that the signals here on the NASDAQ using the Trade Scalper are also pretty good signals. We have longs right before the market opens, and then we have 2, 3 short trades, and then we have all long trades here on the NASDAQ. We have one short trade. Look, this is a losing trade right here, so they all can't be winners. But look at all of these longs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and then one short trade. 11 long signals, one short trade. I think that's a great ratio, a great average if you're looking at a trading system. So long at this price, this is the most recent signal here to go long. 18,475. Right now it is just a little bit lower, a little bit. Expand this out here a little bit. Right now we are, all right, it's going in our favor. 18,478 quarter. The entry was 18,475. The live trade, live signal. One of the questions we got on YouTube was if the software repaints, and the answer, it does not repaint. The software, once the signals are generated, it does not recalculate or repaint the signals. So if you're long on this trade on the Trade Scalper, it's time to exit. This is a profitable trade. The market went up. If you have any questions, visit daytradetowin.com. You're looking at the Trade Scalper software on TradingView charting platform. We also have it available for NinjaTrader. Until next time, good trading.